There are 12 points of Scout Law. Hopefully there's about 12 boards left here. There might be one extra or not. I apologize if that's the case. Those are the points of the Scout Law. But that's not the whole Scout Law. The Scout Law is actually quite a bit longer and more detailed than that. A Scout is trustworthy. A Scout tells the truth. Honesty is part of his code of conduct. A Scout can be relied upon. A Scout is loyal. He's loyal to his patrol. You boys know what a patrol is? In the Boy Scouts, you'll be in a patrol and you'll elect yourself a patrol leader. And the patrol in the Boy Scouts is like a den in the Cub Scouts. It is the fundamental unit with which you do all of your activities. He's loyal to his troop, his school, his country, his family. Who's got your back? Your family, right? Scout is helpful. A Scout is helpful to other people. A Scout lives a life of service and sacrifice to others. Scout is, what comes next? Trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly. A Scout is a friend to all. All. All what? All people. When someone needs a friend, a Scout will do it. A Scout is a friend to animals as well. And a Scout is always a brother to other Scouts. What comes next? Courteous. Scout is courteous. A Boy Scout understands that in order for people to get along and work together, he has to have a certain level of good manners. Maybe not toward his best friends. When I think of a Scout as courteous, the thing that I think of more than anything else are the two best words a Scout can know. I'm sorry. Very difficult to say. But I think almost all people need to say that almost all the time. Trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind. A Scout is kind. A Scout respects the feelings of others. A Scout is considerate of what other people believe, what they say, what they think, what they do with their lives. A Scout is not the one that brings hurt and pain. A Scout is the one who brings help. What's next?
Obedience.
Scout is obedient. A Scout obeys his patrol leader. When you're in the Boy Scouts, right, Boy Scouts? You elected your patrol leader. You chose him. He was not sent to you. You picked him. Obey him when he asks you to do something. And patrol leaders obey the senior patrol leader. And the senior patrol leader obeys the Scoutmaster. And the Scoutmaster obeys. Probably nobody in this troop.
Mr. Rob knows me well.
The charter organization representative.
Sometimes.
Yeah, Monday they'll find you a commissioner who doesn't know y'all so well, and this will go a lot more prestigiously. A scout is cheerful.
Daddy said to.
Say it.
Daddy
Scout
said
is cheerful.
to.
Scout is cheerful. When everybody else is tango uniform and ready to freak out and run to the hills, when everybody else is standing around complaining about what a pain in the butt the boss is, or how unfair the homework is, or how the grades were given wrong, or how the guy in front of them is driving too slow, or how the neighbors don't know how to keep their lawn right, a scout is cheerful. I want you to remember these words, and they should be easy to remember since we all live in Cherokee County. Water off a duck's back. What happens to water when it hits a duck's back?
It goes off.
It just rolls right off, right? What happens when unhappy things happen to a Boy Scout? They just roll right off. At least we wish they did. A scout is thrifty. A scout conserves natural resources. There's plenty of wood laying around. Do we need to cut down a tree? There's plenty of houses already built. Do we really need to raise the land and build another one? Do we really want an oil well in our backyard? A scout conserves what he has. He conserves his money and his time. He treats them as precious, limited resources that other people might need to call upon. A scout does not want to find himself broke and out of money or out of time and unable to help his friends or those in need. A scout is? A scout is brave.
We'll find out later when the coyotes come through town.
A scout is brave. A scout stands up for what he believes in, even when other people think he's wrong or will mock him. There will be times in your life, all of you, Boy Scouts too, grown-ups too, where someone will ask you to do something or tell you if you don't do it that there will be consequences, and it'll be something that you think is wrong. And at that moment, you will be tested. And as you get older, you boys will understand that your parents make those kinds of decisions every day, and sometimes they do things that they don't want to do because they're choosing the greater good of your welfare over their own principles. What was it Mel Gibson said? I don't have the luxury of principles, I'm a father. I have a feeling one of these boys is going to be out. What's the next one?
Clean.
A scout is clean, keeps his mind and body clean. When you're at summer camp and the senior patrol leader says, okay guys, let's go hit the showers, you don't hide and not take a shower and then smell like a taco that was left out in the driveway for a week. And I wish I could unsmell that, but I can't. I never will recover. And one more. A scout is?
Reverend.
Scout is faithful in his religious duties. And a scout respects the belief of others. There's a lot of people sitting here. We might all think that we all believe basically the same thing. But if we all start discussing it in great detail, we'll very quickly find out that there are many things that we disagree on very strongly. A Boy Scout learns in his life that people who are important to him, people who are important to others, will believe things very different from him, things that he might find threatening to his way of life, things that he doesn't like to hear. And he learns to respect those people's belief and let them keep their beliefs without making every interaction with another person